Hello, welcome to the weather update. It's 8:30, November 21st, 2021. We're in the clouds, and we got some light rain falling right now, and we have rising temperatures. It actually feels quite warm out there. Here's the radar right now. We have warm front coming through. You could see here some more showers off to the west. I mean, nothing really dramatic here. This is the other radar that will show you. Where is it? Where did it go? Here it is. This is the other radar. So we just had some light, maybe light rain showers across the area. Nothing really too heavy. Let's take a look at our current temperatures, and you can see it's quite warm out there. We have temperatures rising to the mid 50s, and the dew points are rising too, getting a little more humid out there. You'll see here temperatures generally in the low to mid 50s right now. Let's see, it's probably even warmer over Jura. Surprisingly not. It's actually cooler. So oddly enough, it's actually a little cooler on the Pine Barrens west of Temps. Or oddly enough, they must have a little bit of clear sky there to get just a little bit of radiational cooling. I don't know, but the temperatures have been rising throughout the day. Let's take a look at Farmingdale, for instance, here. And we'll show you the temperatures have been rising throughout the day. This here. So we had, we had 54. It's a little smaller, 54, 50. 50. So we've been kind of steady, but you see the dew points definitely have been rising. South winds and plenty of clouds today. Plenty of high clouds, some mid-level clouds as well. Some breaks. Let's go take a look at our highs and lows for the day. Let's go. Well, we'll just look at the lows, being that our highs are actually going to be at midnight because the temperatures will be rising. So 39 at Farmingdale for a low, 37 at Islip, 37 at West Ham. Still got pretty chilly last night. Even though we had those scattered high clouds around, it still was enough to radiate away. Everywhere else in the 40s for the most part. Jersey, they probably got that radiational cooling too as well. Yeah, 28. Actually, that's the coldest one we have in the Pine Barrens, west of Toms River. So let's go take a look at what we have coming our way. And you see, we've got a cold front coming our way. But before we deal with that, we're going to deal with some rain and some warm temperatures tonight. You'll see here as we move this along, cold front comes through tomorrow, and then we have this big high building, and it's going to bring us some really cold air coming down from Canada. You can see on the right side of that high, we're going to have all that cold air coming down, right down from north to northwest winds, right down into our area. Tight isobars too, so it's going to be breezy as well. So we are definitely feeling some wind chills with this high, and it looks going to keep us in fair weather though, for the most part, until the next cold front comes through sometime on Friday. That cold front moves through, and then we get another cool down for the weekend here, and then another. It's just one front after another. It's a good pattern to be in because things are moving along at a good clip, and that's because we have a jet stream. If we look at the wind, you'll see the jet stream here. Here's the wind. Here's the trough that's going to bring in the cold air, and then another trough comes through on the weekend, and you can see that's a good jet stream pattern to have. So let's get to the temperature anomaly chart, because you'll see the temperatures are definitely going to get colder. We're going to be above normal at night, well above normal in Monday morning, and then the temperatures drop as we get into Tuesday across the eastern part of the country. You can see that colder air coming in. Here we are Tuesday below normal, moderating a little bit toward the Thursday, which is Thanksgiving, and then another cold shot of air comes in Friday and Saturday. So we have plenty of cold air, and it looks like we're going to be below normal for a while. Though not dramatically below normal, not record-breaking, but it will be below normal. So let's take a closer look at let's go to the HRRR model, which the 0Z model we actually do have in. So let's go ahead and look at that. You see just some scattered showers tonight, and then some light rain in the morning, and that's it. I don't think we're really going to be seeing that much rain. Let's look at the total accumulated precip here. Yeah, barely anything. You'll be lucky to get a quarter of an inch. So we're not really going to be seeing much in the way of rain. And once that's gone, the colder air starts working in. The only thing that we have to forecast for is temperature and clouds. We will not have much precipitation to deal with once we get this cold front offshore. So let's go to the temperatures. Nope, that's not what we want. Let's go to the temperatures. And I guess we can look at the HRRR, and this will kind of show little bit of warmth there we're going to get overnight, and then the cold front comes through, and we'll start off in the 50s, but we'll be dropping very quickly as we get toward the evening. Temperatures will dropping into the 30s after sunset, and we're going to have a real hard freeze tomorrow night. Temperatures everywhere is going to reach below freezing. I think we'll have upper 20s almost everywhere. And I'll just throw the dew points in here so you can get an idea of the wind direction there. Northerly winds, and maybe that more northerly component on Tuesday can bring us more clear skies, perhaps. We'll have to see. I'll have to look at the models for that. But see those dew points coming up a little overnight, and then that really cold air comes in Tuesday. So let's go look at the GFS here, and we'll be able to follow this. So this will going to show you kind of the wind direction here, which is important. You can see the very dry air that we have, dew points in the teens, northwest winds here. And you can see that northerly flow continuing on Wednesday, even through Thursday. It's really going to be a persistent north to northwest flow, and then another front comes through Saturday into the weekend. So let's look at our temperatures. And you will see here our temperatures for Tuesday. You will see highs will only be struggling to make it to the low to mid 40s, I think. Going to be a very cold night Tuesday night with radiational cooling. Everybody gets down to around 30 degrees, but probably maybe even teens in the Pine Barrens. And then for Wednesday, we've got, again, highs in the mid-40s, maybe a touch warmer. Another cold night Wednesday night. Thursday, we moderate a little bit. We'll see low 50s, but then back down below normal again. That Thursday's Thanksgiving, so it will be a fair weather day. And then Friday, we'll have the next cold front coming through, and the temperatures drop back into the 40s. Right, and look at next Saturday. We may not even make it out of the 30s. So, yeah, it's going to stay below normal for a while. We're in a really good pattern here with the cold air as we head into December. Persistently below normal, consistently. So this is very good. Of course, nice if it was a little later in the season to have this. If this was like January, then we'd be really cold. But still, can't complain too much. Let's now go to the skies. That'll be the next thing that we have to look at. Now, we'll first start with the GFS, obviously a low-resolution model. Maybe we'll see a little sun tomorrow night, but Tuesday, hopefully. But we'll have to watch for the development of those stratocumulus. Wednesday probably will feature more in the way of sunshine. And then we'll have more of those clouds around for Thursday. And then perhaps some clouds around for Thursday. And then Friday, clear it out again. And we'll have to see. It's developing a lot of cloudiness on Saturday, but maybe a little less on Sunday. Let's go to the RGM model, which is a better model I like to use for skies here. And you will see here for tomorrow. Maybe we'll get to see the sun maybe a little bit in the afternoon, but I don't think it really clears out until after sunset. A cold night. And then for Tuesday, we'll have to watch for, again, RGM not really developing much. It does seem to want to develop some clouds over Long Island, but it's not really developing much clouds again. And then Wednesday's clear. But we all know what happened the last time. NAM. All right, we don't have the 0Z run, but we can look at the 18Z run of the NAM to see how it handles clouds for your Tuesday. And you'll see here, again, not really developing. It is developing some pop-up clouds. I think there will be some. The question is how much. That's the question. It's more of a northerly flow, a little more less off the lake, so maybe we'll have some more clear skies. We'll have to see. If not Tuesday, Wednesday should be a sunny day, but maybe we could at least string together a couple of back-to-back sunny days. It would be nice to have some nice sunny clear days with blue skies and not too many clouds. It's just something we just haven't had lately. So I think that's the other issue I guess would be the wind. We'll get a little breezy. Let's go to the Vent to Sky for that. Just go to wind gusts here, just to look at the wind gusts for your day tomorrow. So in the morning we might see some wind gusts from the southwest up to 36 miles an hour perhaps. Nothing really damaging, nothing that's going to need a wind advisory. Just expect it to be breezy. And then once the cold front comes through, it will get breezy again. Wind gusts up into the 27 mile an hour range. Here's Tuesday. This uses the icon model. You can see it's definitely going to be windy with those northwest winds. Now, let's see how this does with clouds. I'm just curious here. Doesn't really have many clouds around. Has a little more over New Jersey. But it doesn't... Oh, yeah, it does have some clouds. So we'll have to see what happens. You know, we just know from the past couple of times that we've had a lot of these clouds pop up. I'm going to have to see what happens if that happens again. It shouldn't happen. I mean, when you have a cold front come through, it should be nice crystal clear skies behind that cold front. It shouldn't have so many clouds. But again, because there's warmer than normal ocean temperatures, warmer than normal water temperatures in the Great Lakes, it has a tendency to generate more cloud cover. We'll have to see what happens with that. I think we'll have a better idea tomorrow night. But that's going to be it. That's when our next weather update will be. Take care and have a good night.